Hey guys, what's going on? Tenebris here. Welcome back to another video. So as most of you guys already know, I've been in this PvP community for a few years now, and I've seen a lot of stupid happen, and over time, you generally get used to it, because, we're Minecraft community, there's a lot of young kids, people aren't as smart. I personally believe my fan base to be pretty smart. Most of the potion PvP community, the fan bases on those YouTubers are smarter than if they watch Skydays Minecraft, for example, and also older. So they're more mature, they understand more topics, they're, probably in high school. So yeah, that's... Now, recently, I've really been watching this, and this is why I've been making all these videos, the roast videos, because recently the stupidity in the community has been... it's at an all-time high, folks. There's no way this is not the highest level of stupidity I've ever seen in my life. And from someone asking on Badline, are texture packs allowed, to this video, is this cheat breaker? 1000 FPS, no clickbait. Okay, I'm pretty sure if you put clickbait in the title, you actually are clickbaiting by saying no clickbait. I don't even know why this is even happening. Yeah, so on to the topic. The topic is DNS. And I'm going to talk a little bit about DNS. So last year in May, so about a year and 3 months ago, before I took a break from the YouTube gaming world, I made a video calling out the Verzide/Motomant private proxy bullshit that everyone's saying. Oh my God! If you connect to a server using a number IP, it's gonna have you're gonna have lower ping. So DNS is literally the exact same thing as that, but it's even stupider. So let me try to explain this to you, or to my audience, so it's very easy for you guys to understand this. And I recommend you go watch my other video. It's called Monumentally Idiotic Private Proxy BS Debunked. Yeah, so that's the video. I recommend you guys go watch that. But anyways, every IP, for example, if you have, even if a Minecraft, every server, so every server has an IP address, which is Internet Protocol address. You have mc.hypixel.net, google.com, youtube.com, twitter.com, by the way, you should go follow me, and also, it has a numerical IP, which is like a string of numbers with dots in between, which you guys have probably seen before. If you look up what is my IP, that's your internet IP, but websites also have numbers. So when you type in a web address, for example, google.com, your internet service provider views, I'm reading this by the way, views the DNS associated with the domain name, translate into a machine-friendly IP address, 216.168.224.70, and the IP for google.com, and directs your internet connection to the correct website. Now, why would people want to change the DNS that you're running? So people would want to change the DNS because if they're lagging, they might think that, using a different DNS server will improve their connection. This is completely false. If you go down, I'm pretty sure there's lots of tutorials on how to do this DNS thing, and I'm going to talk about where that even came from in a bit. It's been around for a while. It's legitimate. You can actually change your DNS server. Is it going to affect anything? No, because your router, every router will automatically pick the fastest DNS. So changing is actually going to slow your connection, which is hilarious because people are like, oh my God, nice DNS, bro. And in reality, they're just it's not working. It really isn't. So yeah, so there's tutorials. You go down to the bottom right, and you go to Google Wi-Fi, and you add a DNS server or something. I don't really understand most of it. Yeah, but I got the general gist, and I know enough about it to know it's bullshit. And what's funnier is back before this even really was a thing in Reddit, it was kind of a thing, but not really. It was kind of known, but DNS wasn't around. So if you guys know Airflick, he's back, by the way, go sub to him. Airflick and I kind of were we're kind of messing around for a little bit. We're what can we do to just mess with the community? So he made a video talking about how DNS gives him better or more reach and less knockback, but in reality, I'm pretty sure he just used the spooky. Okay, anyways, ignore that. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. DNS does not improve your connection at all because your router will automatically pick the best network. And what people don't realize is that a lot of this stuff is more physical. Your router is very important to your internet speed. Your modem is very important to your internet speed. your upload download is important. This is all physical. Okay, so you can change this by calling your ISP. If you go in and edit regedit, you're not going to affect much in game. Okay, but if you have 1 MPS internet and then you switch to a 51, which I did, and you're going to see a significant difference in the internet speed. And that's just a side effect of the hardware and not the fact that you're changing settings on your computer. Now, changing settings on your computer might make your computer's connection faster, but it's not going to make anything else faster. And if it's just your computer, like, once again, like, there's really no point. Okay, it's not going to affect it that much. It's much easier just to upgrade the physical. And that's pretty much my point with these videos, and I want to explain, or I want to emphasize this. Changing one little registry on your computer is not going to make you have more reach. It's not going to decrease knockback, and it's not going to increase hit detection, or whatever the fuck that means. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. See you guys next time. Let's try to get 700 likes on this video, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out.